Hey, I'm Mip Bornies. It's your boy Mip 2000. I'm here with my good buddy, C, also known as.
Sammy,
It's good to have you back on the thing, good buddy.
you sound surprisingly calm.
You know, I got you. So, this is our new podcast series we'll be doing on the channel called The Game
The,
Pod.
the game pod. I thought we were gonna do that at the same time.
You want to give them what we're doing today, good buddy?
yep. Um, the game pod is where we pretty much just talk about games that we both know and love.
Yep. And we want to let new viewers, podcasters, subs know that we choose 3 games per podcast. Right, good buddy?
Yep. Do you want me to tell them what games we're doing, or do you want to save it as a surprise for when we get to it?
When we get to it, good buddy.
All right.
Our,
Suspense, suspense, suspense.
yep. Our first game is.
Subnautica.
It's one of my favorite games. I've ever seen it. What about you, good buddy?
A minute. I remember I first found out about it when actually I think I first found out about it in Jacksepticeye played it. Um and I got a good story about how I got it. I had it for the Xbox One. Um I'm walking to GameStop, I'm not sure what game I'm gonna buy. And I'm like, you know what? Subnautica. I don't know what the game's about. All I know is it has water, so might as well go for it. The GameStop employee is like, oh, you have the game for about I think a month, and if you don't like the game, you can trade it back for another game. And he states the game's scary. He states the game's scary. You sure you're up for that? And I'm like, yeah, I'm up for that. I played the game and I besides the Reapers in the game, that's pretty much it was really that scary.
Cool. When I first got it, it was on my computer, the one that my father gave me when I was in college. Right, good buddy?
Yep. Sorry about that. I'm sorry for the delay there.
Yep. And I haven't played it much. I haven't played it when I got a computer much because that computer didn't want to handle the frame rate and all that on that game. But it was still pretty cool, especially when I saw a YouTuber that is not Jacksepticeye playing it. It was Fake Noodles, which I love the series, and I fell in love with that game. And boy, I had some ideas for that game. Right, good buddy?
Yep.
I remember
Um,
that the game got weirdness happening toward the middle of the game play, like halfway there. You know what I mean?
yeah, because I remember the also I will state this will contain spoilers for most of the games we are talking about, so just gonna put
Give
that out there.
it, yep, give it a good warning.
Um, I remember on my channel, I mostly whenever I play the game, I don't get that far. One time I played, I did like a whole 7 hour live stream. The game's addictive, and it's hard for me to really get addictive to games. The only games that I have found addictive have been Slime Ranchers, both first game and the second game. Um, and Terraria, those are the only games I can play for like 7 or more hours a session. But every time I do Subnautica, it's always like, oh, I'm gonna do it after I, do this little thing, and then there's more stuff to do. So I just end up, stacking it until I'm like, oh, I having to force myself to be like, oh, I turn it off, take a break, um, uh, um, in the middle part when I was live streaming it. Cause I don't know, I was in my little base I made, and I thought, alright, time to get in the steam off, go somewhere. Uh, and then suddenly, I got an alien in my face talking to me about stuff, and that that surprised me.
Yeah. I will say a good hint on how to survive better in that game is to always have a food farm, energy farm, and make sure you get enough healing items. And always protect yourself in the game because the crab things are very annoying as well as the jellyfish things that take away your power when you're in the Cyclops. Right, good buddy?
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far into the game. As far as I've gotten into the game, is probably up to like the base, like the I don't remember what it's called, the like alien base, the alien space station, I think it is. I think that's uh, as far as I've gotten. Um, I a good thing for energy is if you think the bioreactors and like probably the solar energy things. If you mix them two, you should be good for a long while. Because I mean, feeding the bioreactor, sometimes you're probably gonna forget. Hey, feed the bioreactor. So solar panels, grabbing like 5 to 10 of those work perfectly. Like realign them so that they're like facing next to each other. Well, not at each other, but like the opposite direction. Yeah, no, that should work for like a good amount of energy.
Yeah.
Um,
Here's a good hint here, folks. Always, always try to dodge the reapers and the exploding fish. They can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, no, every time I try to run away from them freaking fish things, they always explode me. Every time I have played for hours and they will still explode me. But then I recently figured out literally you know, if you're gonna just run straight forward, it ain't gonna work. So try to weave for corners. Also grab like a crap ton of acid mushrooms. Trust me, you need them if you're starting the game.
Oh yeah.
That's a uniform sort of experience of like, I think everyone, um, I think everyone who's begun the game always kind of collects the acid mushrooms because they're gonna need them. You ain't gonna need them. You need them for like I think copper ore and that's about it. But like you can get like 2 of them, easy peasy.
Yeah. I will say they do. The fish does do some jump scares. Like pretend you're going near that gastropod guy, and he's like they're escaping fish and the thing. And he comes out swimming, and you go here I go, and you're like, oh man, that got me good, you know? Right, good buddy?
Yep. Sorry about that. Had to do something real quick. Uh, I'm sorry, I'm a bit sick, folks. So that's kind of why my voice is probably not the best as it usually is. I also found out recently by complete accident that you can that the astropod fishes you can actually collect I don't know what they're called, but like you can collect like the thoughts or whatever
Yeah, that
before
was
they explode.
that was very weird though.
I
Just
still don't know what I need them for. I just know I can collect them.
it was for the torpedoes that scare away the the lions.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm on the Atlas Subnautica subreddit. I checked it out a ton, and man, many people ask hey, I'm starting the game. Any advice? Many people say to go behind the Aurora, and I absolutely love that.
Yeah,
If y'all don't know, behind your wall is a bunch of map knows what they're called. I don't. I'm struggling to say the word.
Yep.
Librarians, not
Right.
librarians.
The Leviathans.
Leviathans. Yeah,
Leviathans.
that's it.
I do say that be careful of the very giant one. That will get you jumping. And do not go out at night. And you know the stars in that game looks amazing. It's hard to see anything when you run out of stuff. Especially when you go into the creep vines. Also, always, always find the meatbacks. Because those are hard to find when you get the egg of them. Right, good buddy?
I didn't even know you could get the egg of them. But yeah, Map, I'll be right back. I'll let you keep talking if you can. I won't take long.
Okay. I think we can move on to our next game to talk about. What do you think, good buddy?
Wait a minute. I'll be right back. Map, keep talking about Subnautica. I know one thing I got to talk about, but I'll talk about it when I get right back.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, always, always, folks, make sure to feed the long green, or the Leviathan, or maybe they were Leviathans, they were called. The stalkers, they were called the stalkers. Always feed them peepers, because those fish, they're like their favorite food, and you can befriend them so many times, and they will bring you the broken pieces of the aurora or scrap metal, like titanium, which is used to make the bases, the tools, some of the other items you need to complete the game. And make sure you grab the creep vines stuff to make the bleach and the med kits, because those can get old very quick. So be very fast and don't get disoriented, because that's gonna be painful.
Alright, I am back. Um,
Go.
they all making Subnautica too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't really done much research on how the second game's going.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
But
think with that we can go on to the second game and no, yeah, the next game.
don't forget they made the Subnautica Below Zero.
Oh yeah, they have made Below Zero. I haven't really played that much into. I gotta do that video, that live stream on my channel again. Because
Yeah.
honestly, I haven't played that game that much, but it's such a good one to begin.
Is it from the same planet?
Different planet.
Really? Hmm. Because they have some same species in, which is weird. Right, good buddy?
Yeah, I like how it's like like a well, a Frozen is kind of how it is, because it gives you like a good
Yeah.
change of scenery. Some people didn't like Below Zero, but me, from what I've played, it's honestly fun.
I never played it, but I kind of wanted to play it because, well, they got the penguin-looking creatures and some new tools and all that, which should be in the new one, hopefully. Right, good buddy?
Yeah, because I know they brought like I think they brought the Seamoth back. I don't quite remember.
Hmm. That'd be cool. So let's move on to our next topic in the game series.
Yep, I'll let you state what it is since I stated the last one.
The next game is Bakugan Battle Brawlers. I have great memories of that game. That is a good game to play when I was little. Because I made it up to the win arena, and that was tough. Because you got to kind of upgrade your Bakugan, You gotta know your terrain, how to get more boosts, more power ups, and definitely pay attention to your speed and everything because the timing battles, the shooting battles, and the shaking battles are gotta be tough every now and then. To like level 1 to level 2 or to straight up to level 3. Always save up your the ability cards because you don't know when you're gonna use it when your opponent try to be sneaky. Right, good buddy?
Yeah, and I remember. I know I'm always talking about like the first time I've seen some Naruto, but the first time I saw Bakugan Bad Wars um was actually when I had when Meb had to sleep over with me. He's like, "Hey,
Mm-hmm.
can I live stream Bad Wars?" And you want to with it? And I'm like, you know what? Sure. I thought it was, oh, it's just gonna be a regular live stream. I, from what I saw of the game, I'm like, oh, this was such a good one. And I went for the game once. I bought it on Amazon, but I realized, but after like 10 days, it didn't ship, so I like refunded it. I don't remember and I instead of going for Pokemon Bad Wars, I went for a System of a Down album. But I maybe sometime in the future I'll get lucky and I will have enough money to actually go for it.
It's a lot of fun, especially when you get the new Bakugan who came from a different dimension, like the Dune dimension. And the Dune dimension is very bad when a Bakugan been sent there. It's basically like a haunted graveyard of many Bakugan who suffered, who've been sent to that place by a character from the show who had like a split personality by a the accident, and it was a tough one. I personally didn't
Um,
know that that character was one of the big crew members of the characters, which was very interesting because I didn't know that for the longest time when I seen the show and played the game. They constantly gain new stuff throughout the seasons and generation of it. But the new version of it, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of. It's kind of like taking it and destroying it at the same time, and it's like, ooh, I did not like this at all. You know what I mean? Good buddy.
yep. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Um, let's say one of the viewers wants to begin Bakugan Bad Wars. What would they have to know about the anime?
They can try to trick you and definitely be hard to do because they can pull up some tricks. Always make sure you get KOs trained up, upgrade your Bakugan, and definitely switch out Bakugan because you won't get three Bakugan. The only way to win the game on this game is to get total knockout, win a battle, or a double stand, or make sure the Bakugan stay on that card for a whole turn. It is very tough. Right, good buddy?
Yep. Sorry, the mic kind of has a delay whenever I mute and unmute. Um, yeah. Alright. One thing I know you're picky at every time we talk about the game is platforms.
Mm.
If you can give me a couple seconds, we're going back to Wallace.
I played it on two platforms. The
So,
Wii and the PlayStation 3. The
yeah, with Wii, PlayStation 2, Nintendo DS, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3. What platforms out of those five platforms have you played it on?
I played on the PlayStation 3 and the Wii. It's a
Um,
lot easier, but your arm will get tired sooner or later.
out of the Wii and the PlayStation 3, which one would you, which, if you could only pick one of them to play it on for the peak performance, what would you pick?
I gotta say it's basically easier to control the shaking battles, the timing battles, and the timing battles. It will get tough through depending on the card. Like if you play the same card, like some cards are timing battles 1 2 3. Then you got shaking battles 1 2 3, and the shooting battle 1 2 3, and they change it up a little bit for each of those levels, and it will get tough. So be quick, always upgrade, no a strategy, right, good buddy?
Yep.
Oh, also
I,
farm the
I,
XP because it is crazy.
that's kind of why I like the game, and that's probably what I would have done if I ever played the game. Would be would probably be farming it. I thought you mentioned playing it on the Nintendo DS before.
My brother has.
That was probably what you mentioned, yeah.
Yeah, he went farther than me on the game.
And maybe one day I'll go farther than you on.
I cannot wait, my good buddy. But here's a good question:
Mhm.
which of the six attribute the attributes would you choose? Fire, aka Pyrus, Aqua, Venus, Sotera, Darkness, or uh Halos?
Um, I am a darkness type of girl. I would definitely either that. Mm, you know, I'm a darkness type of girl. I would pick darkness.
I honestly choose Fire. Like the way how my character looks, it just it just fits the best. You know what I mean? Especially when you get that speed boost and all that. Oh, by the way, if you have a certain type on the different fields, you will get like a bonus, but also be careful because sometimes it can mess you up and give the opponent the advantage. So be careful, folks.
Yep. Anything else you want to talk about with Bakugan?
I will say that train up before you do a tournament battle over each one. Make sure you save before you do, because it will be a pain to deal with. So let's move on to our next topic.
What? Um, how? Who is going to announce the next game?
I did Bakugan. It's your turn, Gingo Buddy.
All right. Yep. Let me put up the document real quick.
Go ahead.
We're going on to Minecraft mod packs. Now, thing is, when we were talking about the games, I mentioned Minecraft and Mep's like, oh, well, Minecraft's a game, so we could do that. Um, and so I had to state, was we doing Minecraft the base game or were we gonna do the mod packs? And Mep decided to go with mod packs. So I, so since I started the other two off, I think. Wait a minute. I started Subnautica off. Who started the Bakugan?
That would be me, good buddy.
Alright, so I'll start off the Minecraft mod packs.
Go
I'm
ahead.
I'm not sure what really. I don't think we've gotten to the specifics of what we're talking about when it comes to Minecraft mod packs, but I'm gonna begin. the conversation, how I begin every conversation, how I found out about Minecraft mod packs. Um, once again, actually not once again. Um, the first YouTuber I've watched. Moment I got an Xbox and I booted up YouTube, there was a YouTuber I watched. Always watched him. Uh, he was like my all-time favorite, and then I swapped on to Jacksepticeye, and then I swapped over to Jimmy Hill, and at the moment it's worst pre-made ever. Um, but yeah, and as I accidentally mentioned, it was Dante Dim who has done a crap ton of Minecraft and Minecraft mod packs, and that's kind of how I found out about Minecraft mod packs.
Also, the very first time I ever played Minecraft was back in middle school when it was very popular with us. Back in middle school, people would download on school computers, having fun doing. I think it was back during 2014, 2015. Right, good buddy?
Yep. Give me a couple seconds.
Take your time.
What? Yeah. That since I talked about how I found out the mod packs, how I found out about Minecraft all in and of itself, all in and of itself was actually I don't think it was by Denham how I found out about it. I don't remember how I did. I just remember I got Minecraft for the Kindle Fire because yes, I used Kindle Fires to play Minecraft for the very first time. Then when my brother died, he put in the will, I'll say quote unquote will since I can't talk about it. In the will he put the Xbox to be given to me, and thus the day before Christmas, which was when I was gonna get it, and I knew I was gonna get Xbox the day before Christmas. But the day before Christmas, my brother's friend came over to the house and surprised me with Minecraft for Xbox One Edition, which I actually do still have to this day. I don't
Oh,
got the
yeah.
disc, but I do got it. Um, so yeah, that's how I found out about Minecraft was via the Kindle Fire. I began more on the Xbox because my brother's friend's brother came over and taught the basics of how to play it. And I actually do got Minecraft for the Xbox 360. That was one of the games I told myself I was 100% gonna get when I got my 360 earlier this year. Not this, technically last year since this will be uploaded January 1st, but we are recording it December 29th. So technically this year I got a 360, so I got those and a crap ton of other games. Um,
Yep.
um, but yeah, no, that was just kind of how I found out about Minecraft and that.
Yeah. Back during my 12th grade at high school, during the school computers, like, I'm watching at home mod packs where like JDM was doing the diamond dimensions, and I was like, yeah, that's doing pretty cool. I got to create my own, and I've been seeing other YouTubers playing Minecraft, like Pixelmon and Yu-Gi-Oh. I do some of the Minecraft role playing in there too, like say superheroes or anime or movies or all that stuff. But it was very interesting, and I was used to write down what mod that I was thinking would be cool to do in my own version of the mod pack. I had like a whole list just filled with mods that I want to give that a try. I did have my own Minecraft account until 1 year during the college times, back in during 2019 to 2020, it was like, yeah, I gotta do this again. It was interesting because my friend let me play on their Minecraft account on the school computer. It was cool, by the way. But yeah, I was just playing my packs. Start playing the Minecraft survival, a little bit of Minecraft servers, like mini games, like Capture the Flag or Turf Wars or something like that. It was kind of interesting, and that's and I've been watching YouTube videos on the Minecraft roleplay series, as well as my packs when I was in school when there's nothing else to do and take breaks from work. I was able to watch some watch some break every say 30 minutes. Try getting the work done fast. And I have time left over, so I just began just watching. And yeah, it was pretty crazy. Right, good buddy?
Uh, yep. I think. Oh, there was something I was gonna say. Oh yeah. 3 years ago, maybe four at this point. I just like to say three. Um, I went to a bowling alley, 3 years ago, and that's how me and met.
Oh,
The reason I'm mentioning this, Map's probably wondering why I'm mentioning this because we're talking about Minecraft, was because the first day we met, still remember we were at this little arcade area of the little bowling alley. It was like right next to the entrance. Um, because we were sitting on like a red bench. I remember it being red. I remember every detail of it. Um, and Merv was like, I think it was I don't know who mentioned it, but one of us mentioned, hey, we do YouTube. Hey, I do YouTube, and I think it was me who mentioned I did YouTube. I know. I think it was. I knowing Mep, it was probably Mep who mentioned it, and me mentioning, hey, I also do it.
it was
So
me.
yeah,
I
so
think it was me.
yeah, I mean, knowing you, it was probably you. You mentioned that you do YouTube, and I'm like, cool, I do YouTube as well. We can, probably check out each other's accounts. So I checked it out. A fun little fact about Map is, before he has the current, the current YouTube icon, it used to, literally just be an orange. It used to be like when you create the account, it has, the letter of the first the letter of the account name. Maps was always
Mm-hmm.
Map 2000. Um, but it was like an orange background with a white M on it. It was basic, and one day I told Map, hey, you want me to make you a YouTube icon? And he's like, oh, you would do that? And I'm like, yeah, I would do that. So I ask him what he wants, and he pretty much says an orange background with something gaming. So I think,
It was green letters on an orange
oh yeah,
background.
say that again.
It was orange background with green letters.
Wait, was that it?
Yep. I still got the
Oh,
picture of it on my wall here.
oh yeah, oh dang. But yeah, I asked Map, hey, what do you want for a YouTube icon? I'm kind of going off track. But so I created, and that's kind of what his icon is. It's a little thing I made. Um, I went off track there, but onto the topic. When we were selling accounts, we were. I remember the first video I saw of his was his Maps Adventure Season 1.
That was a good season.
Yeah, I recently tried to rewatch it, but with the whole quality and everything, I could not. I'm
Yeah.
still trying to. So I'm automatically watching his Maps Adventures, not Maps.
And we're back.
Yep, we're back.
Sorry,
Um,
had the mic issue again. That was strange.
at that point, is there anything else you want to talk about mod pack wise?
I do.
What?
I'm gonna be bringing back an old favorite just to fix it up, make it stronger and better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you already said the title way before. It was the MEPS modded Minecraft. And hopefully this time, get Buddy here to do the two commands.
Oh yeah. Um.
That was a total nightmare.
Yeah. No, I completely.
You
I
caught there.
we're both talking at the same time. um. Oh. I'll go first. Um. Yeah. Yeah. No, I can say one word and Ned will know automatically what I'm talking about.
Yep.
You ready for the one word?
Go ahead.
Head.
Oh yeah. The
Yep.
MEPS world where we have that constantly dying, our player can just keep dropping. Somebody decided to go creative mode, keep placing it so many times.
I placed like maybe 100 or 200 of them all across the place. Because Mep was building the Christmas tree. The episode's still there. You can probably see me a couple times placing the heads.
Yep.
Because I think I either did it during that video or because
You
I went to
you did a lot
uh,
on those heads, man. Like for 3 whole episodes
yeah.
of cleaning
Um,
them up. That was a
there was
total
that,
nightmare.
and there was also the maps modded Minecraft,
Yep.
which one time I was curious about what the command did, and I did a command. It was like a ban command, and I banned all of us from the server for I think it was either 3 years or 10 years.
I don't know how long it was. It was really expensive, by the way. Cost my grandfather about $20.
But I don't even remember what the command was. But I know if I saw the command again, I would not go for it.
Yeah, because that would
But
be a
yeah,
total nightmare waiting for that to get back into the server for over 18 weeks, and that was a nightmare. So I just
yeah,
canceled the server. I got a new one to continue that series of the season. But somebody decided to break that tree base we had by setting on fire. Remember
I
that
don't
one?
remember. I don't remember doing that. Did I do?
The
Did I
whole
do?
tree building got
No.
caught on fire, and they're like, well, restart that. So beginning again. That was crazy. It
Yeah,
was a crazy episode.
I don't remember doing that one.
You were in it. You were called by your other YouTube name by the time.
Yeah, I think that was the Billy Bob time or
Yep,
the Ace one.
Billy Bob. It was the Billy Bob one.
Yeah. That's it on my end. You got any more you want to talk about? Talk about? Yeah.
I do.
All right.
I'm I'm still currently working on the MEPS modded survival, where every time you die in the game, you have to do a punishment in the game. Like you go for like collect sand, like 2 sacks of sand, or um build something. Right, good buddy?
That's gonna be intriguing for me to see.
Yep, we already got a couple episodes out already with good old buddy Robonimus. But that was a tough one. Especially when we get more people involved this year. Right, good buddy?
Yep.
Hopefully you don't die quicker than quick where I did. Oh,
Yeah.
there was also the Halloween maps we did for our 1 year.
Oh yeah, that one. That one was a nightmare. We still can't complete. I bet if we went, I bet if we did it, we would not be able to know how to complete it because I don't. That was a nightmare to do.
Oh yeah. I will still say that Pokemon thing we did, that was so fun.
Yeah, totally.
Which somebody will be joining us in that real soon, right, good buddy?
Mhm.
Here's a good question for you folks. If you ever play Pokemon, who is your starter?
For me, for the one that I always pick as a starter is Litten, but that could change whenever I pop back into the series. I do plan on recording my POV and hopefully uploading that whenever I can go for a PC.
Yep, and soon we're going to have more YouTubers and Twitch streamers on the server. Hope they can follow the
Yeah,
rules.
yeah. Hopefully.
Because I don't want to have that mess. And I was like, Miss Kathy's rules so they don't wipe out the biome.